Try explaining this scene to somebody in New York City. A crisp, cool, blue-skied spring morning, hundreds of acres of rolling green pasture land, too many head of cattle to count. For most of America, this is something found only in the history books. Yet, scenes like this play out all over Texas every day.
We're just working people, but we're thankful we're able to work.
The cowboy, the ultimate symbol of hard work, perseverance, and Texas. The golden age of cowboys may be gone thanks to the railroad and modern-day industrialization, but the Western spirit still lives on in places like this. Look around on cattle ranches across the state, and chances are you'll find someone a lot like Ricky Lyle.
A lot of people from the city that's never been involved in any kind of farming or ranching, well, they just think it's a ridiculous way of life. There's no way they'd probably get a little poop on them working the cattle and things, you know, but I'd rather have that poop on me than I had my belly be growly.
While Ricky's probably not your prototypical cowboy, he's not far from it either. His life has been one of solid work ethic and dogged determination. What he lacked in education, he made up for with long, hard days of ranching. It was all temporary anyway, or so he thought.
Keep your elbow kind of level with your shoulder and make sure when you release it, you turn your hand over to the inside, okay?
Yes, sir.
Well, of course, my dad had cattle, in which I swore I'd never have any because he made me help with the hay baling and stuff and mowing the pastures, and I was not happy with any of it. But since you don't have an education, you have to figure out some type of work that fits you. And so we got into the rope business part-time, and it just finally grew into where we thought we'd take a chance at making a living out of it.
Ropers and cattle go hand in hand, and there's no better way to make a living than selling what you believe in. So Ricky set out to give rope making a whirl. All it took was some help from a few friends who knew more than he did about manufacturing, and some machines from the textile industries of the Carolinas. And Ricky was twisting up a living. I would think that rope would be something that you just go down to Tractor Supply and pick you up a piece of rope off. I mean, what's the difference? Rope's rope, isn't it?
Well, not to your ropers, it's not. And different guys just have a different feel. And they're way more particular about their rope than a woman is about picking out a purse. And that's pretty particular, I think. You've seen the process. I guess it's a little hard to explain, but all of your lays and everything are determined by the amount of twist you put in your ropes and the weight that the drag weights, they determine all of that. But just through a 3-spinner, a head on one end and a 1-spinner twist up on the other end, and that's about as simple as it gets.
Ricky doesn't just see dollars and cents when he's making rope. His sights are on the friends he's made along the way. And he never forgets where he came from and how hard work makes do. The cowboy way might be dying out, but it's alive and well in this cowboy's heart.
I enjoy all of it. I mean, I enjoy the rope business, I enjoy the cattle business, and even if I have to go get a load of hay in Louisiana, I'm going to enjoy it. Life's too short not to enjoy every minute of it. And I've just made a decision in my life that regardless of what you're doing, be happy with it.
For someone who claims he wasn't cut out for education, he sure seems to have a lot of smarts. He runs a business that combines family, friends, and fancy. One he doesn't have to whip himself to get out of bed for every day. The notion of hard work and simple living might be lost in today's modern world, but it's a philosophy Ricky Lyall takes to with a lot of pride.
Well, life's you get out of life what you put into it. You know, like I say, appreciate and value my family and my friends. That just kind of sums it up. You know, get up and go to work and try to be a productive person, and it's just a lot of self-satisfaction in it for me. It's been so long since I wrote it, but I called it dinner. If you're happy, you're successful.
No matter what you do.
No matter what you do, whether it's making ropes or working in the top of a drilling rig, working digs. If you're happy, you're successful.